Hey, Faithfulness! So, welcome back to Faithful Friday. For the second case for this week, we are going to Germany. We have a serial killer for this one, because for some reason I've been covering a lot of serial killers. Don't know what's up with that, but yeah. Despite being a serial killer, there's not a lot of information about her. I really could have made this into a short, but I'm lucky. I'm going to give all the information I can find about her. Sources down below as always. I have like 3 for this one, because like I said, not a lot of information, but I'm giving what is publicly known about her. If anybody knows any extra information about her, or if you know where her kid's at now, definitely that would be very helpful. And so with that being said, I'm going to quit my rambling, and let's go and get started. So, we're going to go with Maria. Maria's our serial killer in this case. She was born in 1916. She had 6 children, and 2 of them apparently were born after World War II. So I don't have a date of birth on any of the kids or even their names, but yeah. And so Maria, because obviously serial killers have their method of murder, and Maria's was poison. However, she would go to the drugstore and apparently get this thing called E605, and that was her source of poison, but she would mix it in with like blueberries, because apparently for like blueberry pudding, because the blueberries, it mixed well with the E605 and you wouldn't be able to detect the poison. And then it said that she actually had killed her first husband, because she gets married multiple times. She killed her first husband with this poison. And then didn't have a name on him, as I obviously would have mentioned it. And then in 1959, she gets married to this second dude named Peter. Well, Peter wants a divorce because he found out that Maria was over here forging his signature on loan applications. And then, of course, he shortly dies after that because it said that he was poisoned with some herbicide. And then it said that she had killed a lover in 1980. Again, there's not a name or even if that's confirmed. Apparently, the 1980 murder is alleged. So then she gets married for a 3rd time. She kills him apparently because he was getting on her nerves and because he was very religious. And so the inheritance money that she was getting from killing these husbands, because obviously she's the wife, so she would get some inheritance money. She would be sending it to the kids, and of course she's a grandma by now, so her grandkids get some money too. So I don't know if that was like because she genuinely loved them that much, so she felt they needed to like be taken care of before me, or that was to take suspicion off her. So then on April 29th, 1983, apparently it all comes crashing down because one of her sons gets married, and then Maria had confided in her daughter-in-law that, she poisoned all those people. And then they go exhume the first husband to prove that she is in fact capable of murder, and then I guess it takes a while for those results to come back. Or I guess Germany didn't have as advanced resources as in other countries, because it took like 2 weeks, but they did find hydrocyanic acid in his body. So then Maria, of course, is questioned because we just found like poison in your first husband's body, and we got people saying you out here killing your husbands. What's going on? So then, of course, she denies this, and then, of course, they go assume the other husbands, and that's when she confesses to everything. So then at the trial, because they was already trying to get your ass for at least one murder, she decides, well, we might as well confess. She confesses to the murder of her father, who was 77, and the murder of her aunt, who was 78, apparently simply because they were old and a bother. That's the reason that she gave, okay? So then, of course, she's sentenced to 3 life sentences plus 15 years. She dies in 2008 in a nursing home, and apparently the reason why she didn't die in prison instead of a nursing home was literally because of health reasons. That's all we got on Maria. If anybody got anything extra, anybody know where her kid's at, well, I don't know if her kids are still alive. If her grandkids or any descendants, anybody that knew Maria personally, that'd be great. So like I said, I'm here for you guys 3 times every Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,